Nobody is coming to save you. The comforting lie. There's a lie you've been told your whole life, a quiet, comforting lie, that one day someone is going to come and save you from your struggles, save you from your past, save you from the life you secretly hate living. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's money, maybe it's a perfect moment you're still waiting for. So you wait, and you wait, and you wait. But deep down, you already feel it, don't you? That unsettling truth that no one is coming. The waiting trap. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into years, and your life, it stays the same. You tell yourself, I'll start when I feel ready. I'll change when things get easier. I'll become better someday. But someday is a dangerous place because people spend their entire lives there and never come back. The hard truth. Here's the truth most people will never say out loud. Nobody is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your family, not the world. And that's not sad, it's powerful. Because the moment you accept that, you stop waiting and you start becoming. Victim mode. As long as you believe someone is coming, you stay stuck. You blame your past. You blame your situation. You blame other people. And slowly, you give away your power. Because waiting feels easier than changing. But easy is what's destroying you. The wake-up moment. There comes a moment, a quiet, uncomfortable moment, where everything becomes clear. No one is coming. You have a choice. Stay where you are, or become the person who saves yourself. Taking responsibility. Responsibility isn't heavy. It's freeing. The moment you take ownership of your life, everything changes. Your habits, your mindset, your future. Because now, there are no excuses left. Only decisions. The inner battle. The real battle isn't out there. It's inside you. The part of you that wants comfort versus the part of you that wants growth. One keeps you safe. The other makes you unstoppable. And every single day, you choose which one wins. Small wins. No one saves themselves overnight. It happens in small moments. Waking up when you don't feel like it. Doing the work when no one is watching. Choosing discipline over distraction. Again, and again, and again. That's how you rebuild yourself. Becoming different. At some point, you realize something incredible. You're not the same person anymore. The habits changed you. The mindset changed you. And now, you don't need saving. Because you became the person who handles anything. The new reality. Life doesn't get easier. You get stronger. The problems don't disappear. You become someone who can face them. And that's the real power. Not escaping life, but mastering it. The final shift. So here it is, the truth you've been avoiding. Nobody is coming to save you. But the moment you stop waiting, you realize something far greater. You were never meant to be saved. So stop waiting. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for someone to come change your life. Because the longer you wait, the more life passes you by. And one day, you'll wake up and realize the life you wanted is the life you never built. So this is your moment. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Because nobody is coming. And that's exactly why this is your chance to become everything you were meant to be. Let me say this as clearly as possible. Nobody is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your family, not luck, not time. And if you keep waiting, you will stay exactly where you are. A year from now, 5 years from now. Same life, same excuses, same regrets. You can decide right now that you're done waiting, done blaming, done being the person who almost tried. Because the truth is, the person who saves you has to be you. And that's the part nobody wants to hear. Because it means no rescue is coming. No perfect moment is arriving. No one is about to knock on your door and hand you the life you've been waiting for. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel ready. Because the truth is, you've been waiting. Waiting for motivation, waiting for confidence, waiting for a sign. But what if this is the sign? What if the discomfort you feel right now, the frustration, the quiet voice telling you, this isn't the life I want? What if that's not something to ignore? What if that's your wake-up call? Because at some point, you have to stop asking, why is my life like this? And start asking, what am I going to do about it? Let this sink in. There are people out there right now, same background, same struggles, same fear, and they're moving anyway. Not because they're special, not because they have it all figured out, but because they made one decision. They stopped waiting and started becoming. And that's the difference. Not talent, not luck, not connections. Decision. From this moment on, you move with intention. You act even when it's uncomfortable. You show up even when you don't feel like it. Not because it's easy, but because you finally understand what's at stake. This isn't about proving people wrong. This is about proving to yourself that you are capable of becoming someone you've never been before. And here's the shift most people never make. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to start. Because confidence, it's built. Discipline, it's trained. Results, they're earned. So stop waiting to become someone else and start building the person you already know you can be. Because in 90 days from now, you will either look back and say, I'm so glad I didn't quit, or I wish I started when I had the chance. And that choice, it's being made right now.